The most dangerous experiment in history right now, which is to see how much carbon dioxide our atmosphere can handle before there is an environmental catastrophe. This catastrophe could arrive soon, because we humans are dumping 30 billion tons of CO2 in the atmosphere every single year. One cause for the massive amount of CO2 in the atmosphere is coal power plants. Coal power plants produce about 500 megawatts of energy a year. But to create this amount of energy, 3.5 million tons of CO2 is released in the air. Sulfurous oxide, an element that is also created by coal power plants, can cause acid rainstorms. Now, who here wants to be covered in an acid rainstorm?
Yes, Gary.
So, for everyone who doesn't, we need to oversee a change. The most reliable option is green energy. Green energy produces about almost no carbon dioxide in its entire lifetime, and it certainly doesn't create any kind of acid rainstorms. But still, green energy isn't perfect. For example, solar panels rely on sun strength. If it's cloudy, there won't be any power. And wind energy relies on wind strength. If there's no wind, there won't be any power. In 2016, wind energy has increased by 25% from last year. So, money also plays a big role in the future of energy. As you can see on this graph, green standing for solar, orange for wind, and red and blue for coal and fossil fuels. As you can see, solar is getting really cheap in a really fast time. So over a couple years, solar will be cheaper than coal and fossil fuels. Wind is almost already cheap as coal and fossil fuels. So this can conclude that the step to fully commit to renewables is now almost in our reach. The first time I found out about the greenhouse effect and CO2 levels rising in the air, I was concerned. I wanted to stop this problem, but never knowing how. So today, I'm standing here and I've made something that can reduce the carbon that is going to be released in the atmosphere. Let me introduce you to Charge It. Everything from Charge It is focused on being simple. So if something is wrong, it's easy to detect what went wrong and where it went wrong, so we can replace it really quick. As you can see, there are two main parts. The first one, the fan, up there, that generates all the electricity for your phone. The second one, the USB port. The USB port down there, and you need to connect your phone charges it, and then it'll charge your phone. It's also possible to connect my phone charger to a bicycle or to a car. So when I started off Quest, I never started off with a phone charger. In fact, I was building my own solar-powered water heater for green school. But after discussing this idea with some intelligent teachers and my dad, I decided to change my project. It had to be a simpler design, but still using renewable energy. So the best solution came out to be wind energy. So I was set on a wind-powered phone charger. The first challenge of my phone charger was because there's no wind in Bali, so I had to connect my phone charger to something. So I connected my phone charger to a motorbike. The first time we tried my project, obviously it went wrong. So we checked everything and we replaced some parts, and then we did it again, and it worked. I was really happy to accomplish something big in my project, and but still, there's still a lot of questions unanswered in my project. Throughout this journey, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about energy, electricity, how it works, and how it can be used more efficiently in situations like mine, where it was hard for me to find supplies. Renewable energy is our future, and our future is under pressure. That's why there needs to be a change. My project is just a small part of this change, but I want to reach out to people, show them what there can be done by upcycling some old computer trash. The future of my project, Charge It, is still not really clear yet, but I don't want to give up on making my sustainable phone chargers. I want to try and create other ways to to charge phones with renewable energy. The prototypes that are ready now are sadly not ready to be used. I still need to modify them in some ways, but this motivates me to keep going. In the meantime, I want to create awareness about the CO2 crisis and by sharing my solutions and plans for future technologies. At last, we should not forget that the energy of the mind is the essence of life, and not the energy of a coal power plant. I want to give a big thank to my mentors, Pat Driver, Iwo Nicola, Iwo Jackie, and Pat Adam. And also to my parents and friends for supporting me. Thank you.